Okay, I think everything's working alright. Suppose I should have checked the game beforehand. I think they moved where I swear campaign used to be down here. This is the, like, Chinese faction or whatever. I saw something about this mentioned in the Discord. I'm not really in the Discord, but I'm, like, in the Discord, you know? So, I kind of just saw the notification about this. I will not be purchasing this, at least immediately. I'll probably want to play it, but for right this moment, we aren't even done with Fall of the Trident. Okay, so we are on the Jackal Stronghold here, which, this looks like Chemstead. Yeah, Chemstead's Island Fortress. Oh, actually, no. My mistake, everyone. I forgot. The stream decided to crash out at the very end, and, I had to stop the stream because of the stupid, I guess the internet, I don't know, OBS. Something went wrong, and so we have to start where we left off, which was in the middle of a mission. It was this one? No, not this one. I'm not starting here. I think this is it. Okay.
The hero has fallen.
Perfect timing. Okay, so I believe. Oh yeah, because we're the bad guys, the preset for what units I could use this mission was just anything, because, you know, the bad guys don't have to follow such rules. We aren't limited by such things. You know, the dark side of the Force has no bounds. But I've basically just been using heroes and myth units anyway. So I'm probably just going to continue to do that. Although, I was thinking since last time I played, I was thinking that maybe I should diversify my forces a little bit, because I kept spending... my handicap was the prayer energy. And the prayer energy is super slow. And so... That's what was slowing me down of making an actual decent force. Also, I have not played villager speed. Nice. Let's get my worthless son to go do that. Make himself useful. I think there's a Pegasus. There might be some dudes over there. I don't want them coming around here sneaking up on me. There is a Pegasus. I guess it's just flying around and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab my fallen heroes here. And I just wanted to quickly destroy that. Can we grab that? Okay, so let's get out of here. We don't have to go super quickly. We're not on a timer. We just need to wither them down. Granted, they could be withering us down instead, I suppose. I'd say map control is relatively even. Also, there's a thing here. Favor trickle, that sounds great. Hold on, you go turn that in. Oh yeah, I've got the temples full over there. Let's get... Okay, hold on. Let's bring the dudes over here. I don't really want to use anything right now.
Prostagma? Pani.
I'm just hoping that they don't end up destroying this. Okay, I think it's okay. Although we do have... I'm not really sure if I should even be bothering to micro that. Okay. Fantastic. Our heroes... I don't know what they're doing actually. They're just walking past all these guys. But our heroes seem to make this a lot easier for us. As you might expect. You go back here and you build this. And then we're gonna want some walls over here, I think. Probably like right there to right here. Can they get up that hill? I'm gonna just say they can't get up that hill. I want this bear in there is the reason why. Oh yeah, we need to stop the wood production like a lot. And hold on, what do we need? Food, gold, food. Okay, let's reduce gold a couple times. Let's also build a tower here and a tower here. Hold on, can I... Okay, well, didn't know you could just instantly swap walls into gates, but that's fine, whatever. And we should also probably repair this. If I've missed this background music of the Atlantean background music, the Egyptians are fine, but like it's just not as memorable as this background music is. This is like the background music. Okay. All right. I think we're doing pretty well. What? Oh, I see. Just some dumb hoplites. Okay, well, let's just pull back a bit here. I don't want to keep aggroing more dudes out. Oh my gosh, okay. You guys need to stop being so annoying. I think we need... I cannot upgrade any of these, so not much to do there, but I'm going to build a market so I can divide my resources a bit more.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Έστω. Ταπεινός, ταπεινός.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
I still don't know how to remove guys from groupings. It's really annoying.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Okay, I think I figured it out, maybe? Maybe?
Πρόσεχε.
No? Okay.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος.
Whatever. Don't care.
Λέγε. Ναι.
That's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna turn them into pigs.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
I feel like that was a good use of my powers.
Λέγε.
Now we have a lot of fresh meat.
Πανέστο. Βούλουμε. Πανί έστω.
I don't know, I guess we'll go get them to walk this way.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα.
I'm not sure why these guys are
Ναι,
being
μάλιστα.
all AFK on me. Like, they have the job priority thing, but they're just not doing anything. I'm also going to build some standard things up here. I just want to get these standard buildings out here to supplement my army a little bit more.
Λέγε. Βουφορβός.
I truly don't understand why is there so many people on gold? Like, gold is not even a high priority.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι. Ταπεινός. Μάλιστα. Ταπεινός.
Let's get like you guys on food.
Βουφορβός.
Λέει έστω. Ναι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
I don't know, let's go get this guy to pray, I guess.
Πρόσταγμα.
Let's get these guys on, I don't know, prayers, just all the prayers. And get all these upgrades, because why not, I suppose. Can I get a donkey to go between these two settlements?
Έστω.
Now let's see what he does. Oh, is that all that oh, okay. This is perfect, actually. I don't know how much he's producing, but, I mean, at least it's really close by. I thought donkeys had to run from one settlement to another, but this is very convenient. It's not convenient. I feel like a lot of these units are kind of derping around.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πανί. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα.
Guess this is only a defensive power, so I might as well use it, since it's free.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, we're getting some good
Λέγε. Πάνι.
good
Πρόσταγμα.
production of
ορθός.
units out here. We got one guy on wood. Suppose we could ramp that up a little bit more since
Έστω.
now we're
Βρυτόμος.
producing different types of units that actually require wood. You just now got the notification. Yeah. YouTube and Twitch are pretty weird with their notifications. Like I don't get notifications very often from either, so I don't know. Also, I can now see all of the chat on this tiny monitor that I bought. It's a little jank, but now it's a little bit easier to see what people are saying. I just have like this tiny little monitor that's like 7 inches, and it's like sitting like right in front of my keyboard pretty much. So if you think you may have... Oh. Let me see here. We also got some dudes coming at us. We can't turn them into pigs. My walk-on's still available. I don't know if you changed your walk-on.
Honey.
What is this guy doing? The kinds of troops we have to deal with. Literally, like, what is with the AI's pathing right now? It's actually really bad. I feel like a lot of RTS games have this problem. StarCraft had super good AI pathing for an RTS, you know. I'm gonna just continue to glaze StarCraft every time I play Age of Mythology.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Hopefully this army works out. We may have to do a second run. Hold on, let me just check something. Okay, I just wanted to check the stats to make sure everything's running fine. I don't know if it was just this mission. Like last time I streamed Age of Mythology, it absolutely just got destroyed. Like, I don't know, just something with OBS or the internet or something. I don't think it was the internet though, because I did the internet speed test and it was fine even while I was streaming. But the stats on OBS were like bugging out real bad. And now it seems like it's working okay. There's literally no explanation for why that is. It's just it decides to work sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get these guys on, I'm gonna get these guys on wood. But we are currently full on people, so resources don't matter a huge amount at the moment. Suppose we could get ourselves some upgrades, but I think we're just gonna move out. If we lose this first army, that's kind of to be expected, to be honest. Based off of what happened last time. Hold on. They're sending a dude at us. I want to be in the safety of my own base if they're gonna attack us like this. That centaur's doing a lot of damage. Alright. Okay. I think let's now go and attack. And then let me just set this up like right here. Let's prevent them from creating more units.
Malista.
I wish I could use the earthquake spell.
Ne.
Literally, what are these guys doing?
Χώρο βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Let's set the queue to go on that dude. And, you know, on that dude.
Πρόσταγμα.
And let's get some units queued up here.
Έτοιμος.
We also have these guys over here.
Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε. Πανί.
I think we just have to destroy this. I don't know if... last time I tried going straight for that, we died, so I don't really know if I want to do that at the moment. Like, I don't know if it's... I think we should get these towers down, try taking it a little slower, instead of just rushing straight to the wonder.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε. Μάλ. Εισβολή.
We have lost a significant portion of our army, so
Έστω.
there is a lot left to do. I don't think they will rebuild, so as long as we just keep coming back, let's turn these guys to pigs. As long as we just keep coming back with another big army over and over again, we should be okay. I don't know where these shades are coming from, but I kind of wish they'd get a bit more in the front lines here.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ναι. Πανές. Εισβολή.
Okay. Let's get these pigs sent over here. I think we are definitely
Πανί. Μάλιστα.
pushing our limits here a little bit here. But we are doing quite a bit of damage to their production structures. I didn't know shades could attack, like, buildings and stuff.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πανέ. Πανέστο. Πανί.
I think for now, I don't know if it's worth falling back or not, honestly.
Έτοιμος. Βούλουμε.
We kind of have them on the ropes, but we're also very low health on a lot of these guys.
Μα βούλουμε. Χορό. Καλός. Πανί. Ναι. Εισβολή. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Εις μάχη. Λέγε. Χώρο.
Λέγε. Ναι. Πανί. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πανί.
Maybe we can just target the enemy wonder right now
Ναι. Έστω.
after we kill their hero. Maybe we should just target their workers.
Πανί. Ναι. Εισβολή.
No, no.
We'll crush their wonder to rubble.
We don't want heroes fighting myth units. That's like the worst combination.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ισμαχέν.
Okay, let's use this on them so that way they don't produce units and stuff.
Έτοιμος.
Let's just focus fire this. Let's just tank all the damage they're throwing at us. Keep producing units.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay. And this has all been one mission for well, like I did like 3 missions like in 1 mission. Okay, so there might even be another mission after, like another mini mission after this mission, but I'm pretty sure this is the final part of this whole mission.
Zeus cannot interfere directly, or it will touch off a war amongst all the gods. That is why you are here. Make no mistake, if Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis, and all you love will be lost.
This reminds me a lot of the
Arcantos.
Protoss
Are you
vision
all right?
that you get
Yes,
from
just a
Zeratul
bad
in
dream.
StarCraft Wings of Liberty.
Come, join us. It is time to plan our attack.
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3
One
more
piece.
which must be found and brought here.
We have to split up. Amonra, you, Chiron, and I will divide our forces and recover the other pieces. Ajax, you come with me.
Yeah, Ajax. Alright. So now I guess we're going after Chemsit. Also, if you look at the minimap here, this place looks definitely, like they don't expect you to look at the minimap, I guess. It's just, it looks very... definitely, cutscene worthy type of place. I heard a Chad. Oh, you're still here, ain't I?
Amanra must recover the second Osiris piece from Chemsit's island fortress.
Okay, I don't know why the narrator
Yes,
does that,
Chemsit's
but
stronghold.
I
The
honestly
pieces
kind of like it,
inside.
so I'm just
Are
gonna
the
keep
men
it there.
prepared?
Yes, Amandra.
Good. If Chemset is there, no one is to touch him but me.
Whoa there, Amonra.
The farmers must be weary of their island neighbor. Perhaps they will help us.
Okay. So bring Amonra to the village, and I guess this is his little fortress island over here.
Into you.
Well, Chemsit, you're not gonna be safe on that island forever.
You refer. Tai you. You refer. Ak. Tai you.
There's too many places to explore.
You ak. Refer. Tai you. Ak.
Never stood a chance.
You
The power of my A move is unstoppable.
refer. Ak. Refer. Tai you. You ak. You ak.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, some infantry buffs.
Refer. Tai you. You ak. You
Okay, I think it's time we claim this village as ours.
Hear me, people of the Nile. I am Amanra, enemy of Chemset. Assist us, and we will end his pillaging of your lands.
We will help you visit the farmers to spread the good news, Amandra.
I always wonder if I actually want to use the villager priority thing because it's so bad. I also forgot what resources I should be focusing on. I don't think we need wood that much for these guys. Also, I was just now remembering that last mission was just all units because we were the bad guys and it was a dream and stuff. But right now we need to decide on a army comp. I don't remember what my comp was last time. I know we were in that dream sequence for a while, which was like, I don't know, we allowed heroes and siege engines. So, not heroes and siege engines. And then, you know, in the next sequence of the dream, we were the bad guys and just anything kind of went. I think before that was... It was the boat mission, right? And I think I don't know. I don't know what I used then. Oh, it was humans. I think that's what it was. It was like humans only. Or like not myth creatures and stuff only. I'm pretty sure is what it was before. And I would use like just myth creatures and like maybe heroes, but I don't know. The last mission I just completed was also kind of mostly myth creatures and heroes. I did have a lot of humans, of course, but I don't know. It could only be if we're allowed to make the laser gators, then I kind of want to do a full gator army or crocodile army, and then maybe like the hero we have, I guess, since I think she needs to be there to trigger some things. So unless anyone has any objections, I kind of want to go with the crocodile army. Stronghold.
Image erect.
Do we have a temple? We don't even have these. Why are these buildings still? Okay, let's go collect these buildings, I guess.
Eak.
Eok.
In wedge.
I suppose we might as well delete these guys. She's our only defense at the moment. We do need to definitely get a temple up. As soon as I remember which one was... Okay, this one's the temple. I guess let's go ahead and put this here. Maybe?
In wedge.
We do... I think this guy is the Pharaoh, isn't he?
Pile.
A Pharaoh is just kind of always allowed for building reasons, but he never fights or anything.
Gereg.
And this is not going to help. This buff is for infantry. And we are not making infantry, we are making crocodiles. And the crocodiles should absolutely be able to swim, by the way. I hate that they can't swim. I can't make a crocodile army that just swims across to Kemset. We have an F rank on the crocodiles. Swimming, no swimming crocodiles. I don't even know if I can make crocodiles because I think Scarab is supposed to be the crocodile slot. We have to make a stronghold. So, for a stronghold, let's put that like, I don't know. Let's go this way. Yeah, that's a decent stronghold spot, right? Let's get another person here to get some defenses.
Kid.
Need gold. Who's getting gold? Oh.
In which
I see why we need gold now.
kids?
But where'd the stupid person go? I think it was this person. I told you to go build this and you didn't go build this.
Image erect.
Alright, let's go ahead and get enough resources to level up.
In wedge.
I think for now, let's get these guys set up on getting a couple of these towers. Hopefully they don't come from just every direction, because that'd be very annoying.
Into you.
We really need to get some of these crocodiles up, though. I need resources to even see if I can get the god for the crocodiles or not. Don't get into a fight. Should also have this guy using his powers on. It doesn't look like we have any. Don't get into a fight. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about these guys unless they get close enough. You serious? Okay, no. She can hit this boat at least.
You need to.
But we need to be building a statue. Let's just build a statue like right here. Let's go build another statue like right here, and then let's build another one. Okay, we got some bad guys here. Where get our only thing that can fight back. I think we might lose this one immediately. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get to see if we're able to make anything. Why are you running with them, you fool? This is so bad. Oh my gosh. Well. Isn't there like a thing that calls villagers? This thing? Is it calling all the villagers?
A hero has fallen.
Also, our hero has fallen. Oh no. Our hero, it's broken. Oh no, this guy's going after me. What the heck are you doing? Oh, I guess we're producing, dude. That explains it. No, don't go after me. Claim. Can I claim this tower? No? Really? Okay, well they turned around. I guess what we really need to do is build towers down here. Okay, yeah, these guys aren't a threat. They're no threat. Totally fine. Hey, you're under attack. Yeah, I'm trying to build crocodile army, but I don't even know if I can make crocodiles yet. Or like at all this mission.
Into you.
Gireg. Pak. Erifir. In wedge. Ak.
This guy needs to go build that, and then build that, and then build this, because this is what I was trying to do before I got attacked.
Kid.
Okay, whatever.
Caillou. Caillou-er.
And I'm gonna go have my hero claim these buildings,
Ak.
even though houses are free for
Caillou.
this faction, but whatever.
Inegirek.
Inegerek. Irefer.
You know, I kind of miss when we got scouts every mission, 'cause now it's so slow to scout. I mean, if I had my camel rider still, that'd be nice, but
U-E-R.
myth units, that's good, since crocodiles are myth units, I guess.
Ak. Caillou. U-E-R. Irefer.
No, that's bad.
Caillou. Ak.
Oh my gosh.
Irefer.
What are you doing, lady? Oh, okay, I see.
U-E-R.
I think we're going to need to bell everyone.
Caillou. Caillou. Ak.
And then I'm going to try leading these guys over
Ak.
here to my fortress.
Irefer. Caillou. U-E-R. Ak.
In Kayo.
In Ak. Ir. Ak.
Okay, this seems like a pretty good spot to take them on. Do I have enough yet? I need gold. Where is all the gold? I'm guessing it's going into these. And by the way, what happened to the guy who was building this? Slacking on his job.
Inegerek. U-E-R.
Okay, surprisingly that actually worked. Okay, everyone get back to work.
You need to.
Actually,
Caillou.
you go
Maya?
get gold, you stop farming and go build that. And then build this. And then build this.
Kid.
Gereg.
There's probably something else over here. For now, I'm going to go claim the buildings I do know that are over here, though. We really just need gold. I don't know where all our gold's going.
These towers will help defend the harbor while you build a navy.
Into you.
Oh, okay. That would have been nice to know before I built these two towers.
Caillou.
Unfortunately, I can't let my crocodile swim, so I can't even build a crocodile navy.
Irefer.
Anti. Ak. Kayo.
In wedge.
In
Actually, you go over there.
Gereg. U-E-R.
Why is gold so slow?
Inegirek. Ak.
Gireg. Kid.
Inegerek. Irefer.
I feel like there's something up here.
Caillou.
No, we got some...
Ak.
Is some farmland?
Irefer.
Got a monkey on there? Okay, I guess that's fine. Can't do anything about that.
Ak.
Okay, that's not fine, though.
Irefer. U-E-R.
Hopefully these get built here before they get here. Let's get some dudes on that.
Ak.
In wedge.
I'm not sure it's gonna get built in time. I think it'll be okay, I guess.
Irefer. You
Okay, you guys all go over there. I don't want to stop everyone working.
in wedge.
What the? Oh, they're shooting at my farm. Okay, go for it.
Gereg.
A hero has
No. No. I guess we'll just have to hit the bell. Okay, losing the Pharaoh is a massive L. We just have to wait for our towers to eventually hopefully clear them out. Okay, well, while they're doing that, I'm going to get some tower upgrades, I guess, since we don't have any crocodiles.
You need to enrich.
Okay, I wanted these guys to get out so she could actually do something, but I didn't expect it to be difficult for them to get back in. Okay. We're good. Okay, we're not good. Never mind, of course. Why is it just constantly? Luckily we did get those upgrades apparently. So that'll help a little bit. This is going absolutely horribly. I still don't even know if I can get stupid crocodiles or not. So I need stupid gold. But I can't get gold because this area is constantly under attack and we have like no gold. It's always gold. So I literally just cannot make anything. It's extremely slow, painful death.
Ihochi. You need to act. UIR act.
No, don't go for the Pharaoh. No need for that. Yeah, okay, just ignore the villagers. Okay, I think the Pharaoh's dead, but I think we're fine. We do need to make a bunch more dudes.
In which
You guys need to build that.
rig.
This has been pretty terrible so far. And the worst part is I don't even know if I can build crocodiles. Because I need that stupid gold. But gold is something that is being extraordinarily annoying.
Inchi Kayu. UER.
Of course there's some more guys. Why wouldn't there be more guys? You know what, I might as well just... let's get these guys to go build like a tower here.
Kids.
Okay, she's definitely gonna die, but...
Kids.
Let's stop producing dudes. We'll call them back pretty soon. And I just built that.
You refer.
In edge tile. In wedge arc. Arc.
Okay, let's just lure these guys apart from each other, I suppose. Is this even attacking? Doesn't even look like it's attacking at all. It's just sitting there doing nothing, I guess. I mean, this one dude, this one siege engine is just gonna be able to destroy everything. Because siege engines are trash, but they excel at buildings. I think we are genuinely dead. I mean, I think we will sort of survive, but at the same time, not really. I feel like I'd have better luck with a full villager army than a crocodile army at this point.
N UI air tag. Rig UI air EU refer. UI EU refer.
In wed EU refer.
Into.
What the heck?
In act 2.
In edge you refer.
Okay,
UER.
I guess let's just go ahead and build that. Okay, never mind, let's not go ahead and build that. Because if more of them showed up, oh boy.
EU refer.
No, that's not what I wanted. Literally just a constant stream of enemies. And I haven't been able to build a single unit besides villagers. No, a single unit. So I think I'm going to restart. Even if I wasn't building just crocodiles, I think I still would lose anyway.
The farmers must be weary of their island neighbor. Perhaps they will help us. refer. Arc.
Sure hope I can make crocodiles. Otherwise, this is kind of a waste of time.
Arc. Arc.
Angry Arc.
Oh, look at him suffer!
You scrolled down and made the audio walk-on thing load. By the way, I finally got my tiny second screen. I have like a 7-inch tiny screen, like right in front of my keyboard, and I have it set up to where it has like the chat. Basically, the entire screen is just the chat, and so that way I can more easily look at chat. Although I'm not really used to looking like down at that spot, so it might take me a stream or two. Yeah, it was like $32. I feel like $32 for a second monitor that I'm just going to use for... Okay. Yeah, it's... I remember I thought it was 8 inches when I bought it, or maybe like I just misremembered it, I don't know, but the box said 7 inches. And I think for $32 it's probably worth it, but I'm also not sure because it's really only good for being a support monitor. Like I wouldn't be able to use it for anything besides reading chat. And I was editing earlier. I was testing it out while editing because it's useful to have like my my files and stuff opened up on the little screen, and then like drag them into my editing software and whatnot. But the issue is that even just as a support monitor, it's kind of bad. Just because of how small it is, that's really the only downside. But I mean, that's also the upside of it though, is because I have no room on my desk for like an actual monitor.
Ak. Tayu.
En Urifer. Urifer.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and build the fortress over here,
Kid.
since they always attack from the south.
Gereg. UER.
And we need a temple. Not even really that urgently, I guess, because we can't build crocodiles forever.
In wedge.
I just want a temple so that way I can turn my bonuses in. Also, I've had issues. I've never used two monitors at once before, and I've had issues with my like with the shortcuts that you have on your like the desktop. And like at first all of them just like scrunched onto the tiny monitor, but then weren't on the big monitor. And then I moved them all onto the big monitor and it was fine. But then I turned my computer on again and like half of them just disappeared off the screen on the big monitor and were like all out of order and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with that. Why didn't I build this already?
Kid.
And Erifir.
Intiku. Ak.
In wedge.
You could maybe figure it out if you were looking at it, but couldn't tell you from here. Yeah, I imagine you would know a bit more about it. Because I've never used dual monitors before, so I have like zero knowledge. It's kind of weird that everyone just got off food and went to go mine. They really yearn for the mines, I guess. I think I'm actually going to build me some walls. Because the towers are nice. But I think the wall is just going to be a lot more of a nuisance than the towers for our enemies. What is she doing? She's stuck. Okay, no. I guess she's... I don't know, she's doing some stupid pathing. And, like, they could go around this hill here instead of, you know, fighting here, but I think they're too dumb for that, hopefully. That's my hope.
Kids.
Jirek. Hak.
Gereg.
Okay, we need to get some worshipping power going. And also way less people getting wood. I don't know why everyone's getting wood all of a sudden. It's not like I'm queued up on wood or anything. Wood's the lowest by far. This is what I'm talking about when... And we have the most wood in stock. This is what I'm talking about with the villager priority just being actually broken. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I just told these guys to go get food. And instead of getting food, they don't get food and then go back to the thing I don't want them to be doing. I think I'm just gonna disable this.
In which
Gereg. Urifer. Bea. In wed Ihoti.
rig Ihochi. In which
yeah, let's get somebody over here to well, just in case I want to build we'll build a tower like right there. Then we got a Leviathan over here, getting shot at.
Into you.
In wedge. Jirej. Erifir.
In wedge.
Antio. Ark.
Gireg. Kid. Kid. Kid.
Okay, I guess... Okay, we actually have enough gold now, but now we don't have enough food.
Iorifer. Tayu. Ihoti.
Although I think I'd rather have gold over food.
Entio.
Is this guy not gonna do any of the things I queued him to do?
Kid. Kid.
I don't know.
Kid.
For some reason you can't queue them up to do more than like one extra thing. Also, I don't know why we just have a random dude over here. And these guys are being AFK.
Into you.
Gereg. Iorifer. Chro en Yahweh.
Gereg. Iorifer. Tayu.
Oh.
U-E-R. Ark. U-E-R.
We don't need to be doing that anymore. I don't know why they don't actually follow the commands I give them. I don't think there will ever be a single stream that I don't complain about the villagers in this game. Okay, we are sort of approaching the amount of food we need. And it seems we have some enemies here, and we're also out of gold.
Gereg.
I think we need to go down here for gold, maybe? Let's try going this way, see if there's gold over there. Okay, it does turn out that they are smart enough, maybe. Or maybe it's just because of that house that they went this way. Okay, well, I mean, they did just go all the way around this hill to go and attack the towers and stuff, so maybe they're not that smart.
Inage erect Tayu. Ak. U-E-R. Chro en Iorifer. Ak.
It's really bad to be scouting with my villagers. Especially so many, but we need gold. I guess, I don't know, go do some stuff. Actually, oh, I guess my hero died and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up the hero, and then we're gonna go build this settlement, and go get the gold over there. Since all these people are just here kinda doing nothing. This is going to cost a decent number of resources.
In wed Iorifer. Tayu. U-E-R. Into you. Ark.
But we do have a temple up here, which would be nice when we can build gators, if we can build them. I think I'm going to go get this area over here of farmland and whatnot, even though we're not going to use it. Maybe it can be used for scouting. So I think they should... Yeah, I should be able to see stuff. Where is my pharaoh? Doing pharaoh things, okay. Alright. Okay, I don't know what... Don't go chop trees, no. Honestly, I'd rather get... I think I'm gonna put a wall here, honestly. I think this is the place to be building assuming that I can build it fast enough.
Kids.
Which I have great doubts in, but there is a lot of villagers here. I don't know. Do I know how many Egyptian levels I have left? And if there's another faction after it? I think there's the northern, like the Viking factions, I think. But I don't know about the Egyptians. I think we're pretty close to finishing.
Kid.
We need just a tiny bit more gold. And then we can upgrade, which the whole point of doing all this was to get gold. Why? And why is this guy AFK? Let's go run this guy over here, I guess. And let's get these people to finally get their gold.
Kids. Baya.
Okay, this person survived, that's good news. This person, we don't need you on food, really. What's going on over here? Why is there always something going on? I just want to build my gators. Or crocodiles. Whatever. Okay, finally. And I think... pretty sure... there might be another stage after this one we can unlock. And then maybe they have crocodiles, but I feel like we're not going to get crocodiles. And so I'm really not sure what would even be beneficial. I don't know, we'll just get Horus. Isn't age 4 the max? I don't know, I thought there was 5. I don't think it says... I know each age has a name, but it won't tell me the name up here. Whenever it says like myth age is the max. We might have to give up on the crocodile thing. These boats are actually doing a lot of damage. Luckily, they're not super dangerous because they're in the water, but they are a nuisance.
In wedge.
Okay, I don't think we can... I don't think there's another stage we can unlock. Wonder Age... So... Okay, I don't know if we can do Wonder Age, though. In the campaign. At least in this specific mission of the campaign. Because usually they lock your ages and stuff.
In wedge.
So I guess we'll see once this is finished upgrading. Okay, I think we're unable to get crocodiles, so I guess we're going for Avengers. I have wanted to use Avengers ever since I saw them wrecking me. in whichever mission that was horrible. So we need lots of food and lots of prayers. Okay. So that means everything else is pretty much unimportant.
In wedge.
Kids. Rig up. Kids.
Yeah, I think they're really strong. I'm not certain about that, but I've never really gotten to use them, so I think this is a good time. We do have a turtle here that I have to get rid of as well.
Energetic arc.
Alright, let's get one more person to build that. Because all we need is food, I think, and yeah, the prayer energy. So let's get a couple of these guys to build a little statue here to buff all this stuff. And then they can go back to mining. I guess I should probably start building some units, since I actually want to be able to defend myself from now on, you know? I think I'll put them over on this corner. I think that's the most vulnerable spot, besides, I don't know, I guess just up here.
Into you.
We're gonna go get our hero over here to go explore a little bit. This would have been great to pick up before I started producing myth units, but whatever. Let's get one of these wood guys to build another statue, like right here. Sure. Okay, there was gold over here. She should be able to take these guys on. I mean, I have these guys, but I don't know if they're necessary. And just in case, I want to build one more tower over here. I haven't seen any attacks since we built this wall, but if they were to attack, I think they'd be able to break down the wall and start attacking our towers, especially if they had a single siege unit. That's all it would really take. Okay. Unfortunately, no crocodile army. I don't know how you mind control animals as the Egyptians, but I guess there are crocodiles here I could mind control. But they would probably be super trash, so not really into that idea. And I think I'm gonna go explore this way, because I think we're somewhat protected over here. Get these guys back on the mine. And there was someone, here he is, okay. I think this might be the final structure for prayer, perhaps, or one of them. I think it's pretty close. And then we can get our pharaoh on that, which he should be off of this.
In wedge, UER.
Yeah, they seem quite powerful.
U-E-R. I-refer.
I guess that's somewhat helpful.
I-refer. U-E-R.
Seems like we're gonna have to build a navy. Unless... well, I mean, he is on an island. What are you doing? I'm not really too tempted to go exploring this direction because I think they have a base over here maybe. I guess we'll go a little bit that direction and just see for ourselves. But all we need to do is go over here. In fact, I can just throw down a tornado right here. I'm also going to use this. Should have used that from the beginning. And I should have probably used this from the beginning too. Okay, don't really care that they're shooting my stuff.
Tayu. Ak.
No, we actually have some villagers.
Tayu. U-E-R. Tayu.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with these guys.
In you. Ak. I-refer.
Rig.
What's this? Tower damage and stuff? Okay. Definitely want this then. Oh, we are actually under attack. Okay. I guess let's go get these guys on. Let's put everyone inside. I think... okay, now the Pharaoh is down here, and this guy is AFK. I keep forgetting I don't have the villager thing on. Not that big of a deal, but... just... I'm not used to it.
Rig, you refer. Ihochi, Ihochi. And with Ihochi.
What's going on?
In wedge.
Some noobs down here.
U-E-R. Ak. Tayu. I-refer. Tayu. I-refer.
How did... I thought they were building troops from this way, and that's why they kept coming down from this section, but I guess they were just dropping troops off down here, which is bad because that means they could drop them off, like, you know, past my defenses.
Ak. U-E-R.
Yeah, it seems like our cap is really just on the god energy, since we have all the statues.
Kayu. Ak. Tayu. U-E-R.
Why does this one... why is it not letting me put these guys... like, if I click this, it shows a flag on my hero from that temple, but on this temple, whenever I try doing that, it just doesn't let me. Although they are moving, so I don't know. I'm gonna just chalk that down to random glitch. And I'm also going to upgrade some things since I can. I wish there was a upgrade for my Avengers. As far as I'm aware, there is not. Okay, I think we're going to have to... I don't really want to put... whatever. I want to get some... I'm gonna get a... I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna use the lighthouse that they provided us. I'm gonna have to build some boats to get us across. I just want to get rid of this fish. Couple transport ships. I probably don't even need a couple, since last time we saw that transport ships can hold like an entire army. This seems very helpful. Definitely want to go over there. The annoying part of getting these though is I can only pick up one at a time. Oh, and there's another one? Okay.
Garrick.
Let's go ahead and drop them off again. Let's also move our boat away from the Leviathan.
Garrick.
I don't know, he doesn't seem very aggro.
Into you, tie you. Get you er, tie you er. In tie you, energetic, ear tie you.
Into you.
It's gonna be a little bit of a long process since we only have one hero. I think it's worth getting these though. Oh, now he's aggro. Okay, I guess our wall might actually get some use now. So they're gonna be like some... I wonder if you take all three of these, there's gonna be like some mini boss that pops up or something. Because I do remember one time I picked up one of those and a bunch of mummies came out of the ground and attacked me.
Garrick. Garrick. Into you.
Okay. Oh, that was a waste of a boat.
Garrick.
Gonna have to build another one. Might as well get that. Yeah, there's not really anything I can get for both transport ships and for my Avengers. So what happened to the guys down here? Oh, and there they are.
In you Irefer. Tai you
Okay.
In wedge.
They don't even have a siege weapon, and they're already like breaking through this wall. Wonder if I can just upgrade it instantly. No, I cannot, so I'm going to cancel that. Gonna get a couple of these dudes to, I was going to repair that wall, but it's broken. Okay. Guess we're just gonna build a new wall. Where can I... Hold on. Is building walls like you just... Okay, I guess there is kind of a way to make it work. I don't know, this is a very weird way of rebuilding the wall. I feel like it doesn't like snap together.
In wedge. Bea.
We're going to reinforce the wall.
Energetic Irefer.
Oh, and here they come again, and they got a siege weapon this time. I don't even, like, by the time my villagers even get over there, it's gonna be broken, like, literally. Okay, and they can just jump over my wall, that's nice. You're not so tough when you're fighting my Avengers, are you?
Into you, Garrick. In wedge.
In you, air.
Okay, we're gonna get this last
Into you.
upgrade, and then we can finally move out. Of course, they send even more. No matter. They can't withstand the might of the Avengers. That's actually super good. Okay, we once again need to repair some stuff and build some stuff and all that.
Kid. Bea.
Okay. Let's collect this thing and see if there's a mini boss or something that pops up. I'm kind of doubting it, but maybe. I guess not. I guess it's just free loot. I feel like it's a missed opportunity for a little mini boss.
Garrick.
Okay, turning this in, and then let's spam a bunch of Avengers, and we'll keep these guys over here to keep our people safe. And we're about to run out of gold over here, which isn't exactly a problem. Because we got gold over here. Which, I mean, it could be a problem over here, I guess, if they land boats or something. But that's not a problem right this second. Okay, let's go? Did I? Yeah, let's go ahead and leave. Hop on these boats and get out here.
In wedge.
I do want to repair this boat actually beforehand. Okay, I didn't want to get in the boat.
Into you.
Ini ak.
Can you not repair boats? Okay, I guess you can't repair boats. Okay, we're making a different boat then, and we're sacrificing this boat. This Leviathan didn't stand a chance. Okay. And I also want to max out my houses since they're free and stuff. Okay, I guess I can only build one more house. So, there you go. Okay, yeah, they all fit on one boat. I'm gonna take 2 boats though in case you run into some trouble like that. Just have to wait for them to finish up over there.
Image erect.
I'm gonna actually go build
Kid.
just a few towers over there for some protection.
EOT.
Garrett.
We can finally...
In wedge.
Oh, I do want to do the optional quest part though, and I know there's some houses or something down here we have to collect. So we're gonna go do that first. And then we can finally get onto this island here, which I think down here might be the best approach. I don't know. So I feel like it's much shorter, but I feel like they would think you would think that's the way to go, and then there's gonna be way more dudes over there.
Into you.
Okay, let's hope that the boat that actually has our units on it doesn't die. I don't even know which one it is.
Garrick.
That one? Okay, we want this one to be a little bit ahead. Unfortunately, they like to be right on top of each other. She didn't even drop off this buff. A little annoying. I guess we aren't too far away though. And there's another buff right here, which I think is pointless, so I'm not gonna grab it.
Garrick, into you.
In wedge, tie you.
In wedge.
Gereg, irefer.
Into you. Garrick.
Alright. I did the optional, so that means we got all the buildings. Seems they've got some more troops after us. Yeah, these guys are so good. They do so much damage, they have quite a bit of health. They're just all around really good. I still think we should go this way, but surely that way's super, built up though. Like, surely this way's gotta be the hard way, but it looks like the easy way, right? I have no clue how hard this is gonna be. Ooh, those are some bad boats. I don't have any firepower on these.
Into you. In wedge. Garrick.
Think we're avoiding them. Think we might be able to do this reconnaissance mission. Okay, let's go hide those boats over there, and let's go attack. I mean, I guess we could technically just ignore all this, but I'd like to destroy their production structures and whatnot. These guys aren't even strong against buildings, but like they're so strong that they act like they're siege weapons. Are we gonna even be able to get up this way? Don't make me run around. I'm gonna just drop this here real quick. Oh yeah, that's doing some work. Okay, unfortunately I don't think we can attack that. We're gonna have to take it. Okay, that did some pretty good work over there. It turns out we did kind of take the wrong way. Honestly, it might have been better to use that storm over here. I didn't expect to have to go run through here. I think let's just ignore this area. Can't believe we have to run all the way around this island just because we went that way. I told you guys that that way was actually the hard way. I hate that my only, like, offensive odd power is the storm, the tornado. Although we seem to be holding up pretty decently. Okay, fine. Kill the turtles if you must. I didn't expect them to actually rebuild anything. It's a little annoying, but we're just gonna ignore that. I think we are definitely getting worn down quite a bit here. A lot of almost dead guys. And my hero has fallen, apparently. Somewhere. Why is my hero down here? Literally, what are you doing? Actually useless. Oh my gosh, of course she's stuck in the wall. Units don't have time to be breaking down this wall. They're all almost about to die. I literally can't go like one mission without some breaking like glitch or something going on. It's not even like that big of a deal, but like it's just like every single mission something weird happens. Generally that is against what I'm trying to do.
Where are you hiding, Kemsit?
Okay. Now when these Beyblades start spinning, everything starts dying.
Get it.
I think we might be able to do it. I'm not sure if I have to fight Kemsit here and stuff, or we just have to get her to this box. Let's go ahead and just pull my dudes back here.
We have reached the Osiris box. Now, where is my enemy?
Okay, I guess we do have to fight. Okay, never mind. I guess we don't have to fight him. Okay, I mean that went pretty well. Besides,
something I've been meaning to
trying to build
give
crocodiles.
Since you first ran from me at the temple, Kemsit.
I'd like nothing better than to drain your blood into the sand, Amanra. But I cannot waste time with you now.
Wow, he did the Lord of the Rings thing.
Your time will come, Amanra. Soon.
Okay. We got the giant tree mission. Wow. It's called A Long Way From Home. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be the start of the other faction. Maybe that's where Kemsit is flying off to on his giant eagle. I think it was around 10 missions when we swapped to the Egyptians, right? Like it was the 11th mission. So there might be only a couple more missions for the Egyptians. Unless it's a bit shorter for them, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure if I should continue any further tonight, because we're already at the 2-hour mark pretty much. And that's usually around when I stop, but I only managed to do this mission, and then finishing up this mission since last time OBS or something decided to crash out on me. It was going wild. And I don't know, I think this mission was like 40 minutes, maybe? I don't know, it's hard to tell because I had to restart. And we did have some trouble with some of the units and whatnot, but the Avengers actually are really good in this game. So I'd honestly almost go to say that the Avengers are a little OP. I mean, their weakness is obviously range, like, I don't know, any flying or boat units. But, like, you don't even have to be attacking, like, you can just be attacking the wall, and then any units that come out to attack you from inside the wall just die because you're spinning around constantly attacking the wall. And, like, they don't even get a chance. I feel like it's a little bit broken, but I'm not gonna complain. I was complaining when I had to fight them, but I'm not complaining now that I get to use them. I will stand by that they are a little bit busted, if you ask me. And I don't even think they're that expensive either. They are a little bit of a hassle to get to, though. You have to be in the stage 4, or like age 4. So, I mean, they're not super hard. I mean, I guess they are a little bit difficult to get to. So, they should be pretty strong, but, like, I don't know. They just feel a little like they can just kind of steamroll anything. I don't know. Including buildings. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it for the night, although I did want to talk about something. Is since I'm not used to being on Twitch and stuff, right? And so over like the past couple months I've been keeping up with like Twitch streamers and learning more about Twitch and the environment and whatnot. And obviously I knew about Twitch before then, and my opinion of Twitch continues to decrease, like the more and more that it exists, pretty much. And so what I wanted to talk about was just quickly that Twitch is probably like the most, I would say, like kind of unfair or biased streaming platform or like a video platform that I can think of, honestly. And I mean, I only really know YouTube pretty well, and Twitch, and then you know, there's like Kick and stuff. But I've been keeping up with some Twitch drama lately of Hassan. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's like one of the top streamers right now. And he mostly does like politics and stuff. And so, I mean, there's always going to be some kind of controversy, or I suppose some people who don't like him just because of his political takes. Which, if you ask me, I would say are usually kind of not that great anyway. But the part I wanted to talk about really was like the last month he's really been like crashing out, going a bit hog wild on stream. It's been a little funny to watch, but he's done some pretty crazy stuff, or rather said some pretty crazy stuff lately, and he got banned, which people were honestly surprised about. And he got banned for literally like a day, though, for saying some pretty crazy stuff. And I feel like there's been a lot of very obvious biases on Twitch that I've seen over the years. Like, you saw he was banned and then unbanned, but I don't really care about content creators' political opinions, so I've never watched him. I've never watched him either. I just heard about the drama and stuff. And then I occasionally see like the clips or whatever of him saying something out of pocket. But I don't watch him. I do watch Asmongold pretty often, and for some reason he really hates Asmongold, and so like pretty much in every clip of him is he's always talking about Asmongold, like taking his spot as the #1 political streamer, even though Asmongold has never called himself a political streamer. And that part's kind of funny as well, but that's not his hate for Asmongold or whatever, isn't really what I wanted to get into. But he was banned for like a day, and then instantly comes back, you know, gets like a slap on the wrist. And there's also been a lot of instances on Twitch where you have like, you know, like the hot tub streamers. I don't know if those even still exist anymore, but I know at least when people were talking about it, hold on, I used to like Asmon when he streamed WoW, blocking him after his political stuff. I generally would say I agree with his takes, but he definitely has some L takes. But I find him pretty entertaining and stuff still. And I watch his like gaming, mainly I watch his reactions to like different trailers of games and stuff. Or sometimes, you know, he'll like react to a video that's made about him or something like that. But he has been very into farming that political content lately, mainly because Trump is always doing something, and so like Asmon always has something like to react to and stuff. And so I think it's just simply because Trump's a lot more active, and just Asmon calls him the content president, and so I think that's why he's a bit more in the political sphere now. But anyway, so back to hot tub streamers. So I don't know if they're still around anymore, because I've never really been using Twitch until very recently, but those were around for a while and were controversial, obviously, because like it was like half-naked women doing some devious things and whatnot on stream, and then it's just like okay, I guess, with Twitch, and even though I think that's kind of against the terms of service. And then I don't think any of those people really got banned or anything. I think they just were like, I think eventually the hot tub stream thing either got banned as a whole, like it's not allowed, or it got moved into like its own section or something, its own category. I don't know. I haven't really looked into that. And then there was like that one time where some lady was like literally doing the deed or something like on stream. I think she did like 2 streams of that or something, and she only got banned for a week, I'm pretty sure. And so that's also something that's like very disliked about Twitch's rules. But then you'll have I don't know, just pretty normal creators that do something, I don't know, Twitch doesn't like or whatever, and it's like, oh, you get, you know, a week ban or 2-week ban, when like the hot tub streamer people, I don't know if they got any repercussions for that, but definitely the girl who was doing the inappropriate things on stream definitely should have been in a permaban, absolutely permaban. I think she was basically doing it to like link to her OnlyFans or whatever. But that, and like, you know, the whole Hassan thing is kind of like what got me thinking again about how Twitch is like very not good at enforcing their rules appropriately, I would say. And I don't know, it feels like it's very, I don't know if it's biased necessarily, but like there's definitely just people who aren't enforcing the rules on the people who should be enforced, and then there's people who are pretty average streamers or whatever that get too much punishment for whatever they're doing in comparison. And so that's what I wanted to rant about a little bit. And I don't expect, the reason I'm bringing this up isn't because I think Twitch is unfair to me. Obviously, I don't think Twitch even knows I exist, even though I'm using their platform. But they do have a lot of stupid rules that I've been learning. Obviously, since I'm streaming on Twitch and whatnot, so I have to kind of know the rules, but they have some stupid rules, and even when they enforce the rules, it's usually in a stupid way, or some maybe biased ways of like which streamers they like over other streamers they don't like for whatever reasons. And I think it's just there is a level of imbalance there. This is pretty much the conclusion of everything I'm trying to say. As far as I know, Twitch has always been pretty biased with bans if you're bringing them lots of money. Yeah, I know. And in like a Hassan's case, I think if he was like my size of a streamer, for example, I think he would get like at least a week ban, probably. But because, I don't know, Twitch is corporation first, you know, money first, they'll bend their own rules, and then it's like only some people get to benefit from it, but the majority of people are punished, perhaps more harshly than they should be. And so overall, I just have never liked Twitch that much, but Twitch is definitely the best when it comes to streaming experience, though. Even in my short time using Twitch, I think it's been pretty good. And so I'm honestly not sure. I don't know, I felt like for years that Twitch was gonna go fully downhill and then like get overtaken by YouTube or whatever. So I'm honestly surprised Twitch is still as big as it is to this day. But it is definitely a lot weaker than YouTube. I checked the other day how many people get on Twitch compared to like daily users on Twitch and YouTube. I think daily users for Twitch was like 23 million or something. And then for YouTube, it was like 200 plus million. So like really not even anywhere near the same level. And obviously most of those people aren't there for streams on YouTube though, but I think if YouTube gets their streams set up properly and not kind of trash, then I think Twitch is kind of really lacking in everything else. And Amazon doesn't seem to want to really do anything with Twitch. They've just been kind of letting it rot for years. And so I think that's kind of the conclusion of everything I wanted to say. So I'll pick up tomorrow. We are streaming some Dragon Age Origins at the same time as this stream. And then on Friday, not Saturday, on Friday, I'm probably going to be streaming at, I don't know, like 12:30 in the morning. Or I guess like the afternoon. Because I'm pretty sure we're doing something this weekend and stuff that I'm not going to be able to stream. And so streaming on Friday, Dragon Age on Friday, and Dragon Age tomorrow on Wednesday. And I think I will enjoy streaming Dragon Age a bit more than Age of Mythology. I think Age of Mythology is good, but I do think Age of Mythology is also just not as good when it comes to those two games. And I like RPGs a lot more, I think, than pretty much every other type of game. And so I'm moving more so to Dragon Age instead of Age of Mythology at the moment. And I think in a couple days, maybe like 2 or 3 days, I'll have the new Age of Mythology video out. Kind of surprised with how much I've been able to cut down on that video compared to the previous videos I posted. Although the previous videos, because they look bad because of the internet, I didn't do a huge amount of like deep editing on those because they were basically dead on arrival, and so I didn't want to waste my time on them. But this new video coming out, it's gonna be pretty soon. I got shorts coming out pretty much like every day now. So yeah, there should be a pretty decent supply of content on the Clips channel. And I've even considered just leaving the VODs on the channel and then like cutting them down later. But I don't know if I should do that or not, because I'm like super behind on editing. Because let's say I edit like one video a week or something, plus some shorts. Well, I'm streaming like 3 times a week, and so I'm always going to be like way behind. Especially, and that's if I'm just starting off as well, but I'm not just starting off, and so I'm already like way behind. More than just 2 streams. And so I'm considering just posting like the raw VOD, or rather what I'd probably do is like do some big cuts on them and then just kind of post them like that until I've caught up to where I'm at right now, maybe. But I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. And so I'm greatly considering it though, because I think YouTube, when you're getting started, is better to just have quantity over quality, maybe. Because I usually focus on quality, and I don't know, historically that hasn't worked greatly. I mean, why subscribe's been pretty good. And speaking of why subscribe, the new why subscribe video should be out maybe like by next Monday, maybe. So assuming that the new editor is editing like the way I want it to be done, because I haven't seen any work from the new editor. So if they're trash, which is what I'm concerned about, then it's gonna be like another week and a lot more money. So I think that's it though. That's all the announcements and stuff for now. So I'm going to end it. This nice little screen is pretty good, but I'm still kind of trying to figure it out a bit. But hopefully by next stream, everything's set up a bit more when it comes to that. But I think that's everything. I've also been multi-streaming, which has surprisingly been working on YouTube and Twitch, which is a little surprising because I didn't think the internet could handle it, especially after the last stream of Age of Mythology breaking. But it seems to be going pretty well, so I'll keep trying to do that as well. So, adios.